I remember when I first came to the Northwest YMCA back in 2016 after years of going to the Southeast one. The reason why me and my family started going to this Northwest YMCA is because it had just been built and we decided to go check it out. And there was so much of a contrast between this new building and the Southeast one, which had to have been at least 15 years old, that we decided to just start going to the new one, even though it was about double the time driving there. And when you walk into the old one, the one I've been going to for years at this point, it just had this really outdated feeling. It was blue carpeting on the walls, concrete. It was just very old and dingy. And then you walk into this new one and it's really nice. The lighting is more clear. The colors are more modern, this gray and green color scheme. And when we first started going there, I remember I'd go to the pool a lot. And the greatest contrast between the two buildings is really in the locker rooms and the pool. So for the old one, you would walk in and get this really strong smell of chlorine. And you would have to walk through two sections to get into the main pool area, and there were constantly waiting times to get in, and it just wasn't a very good experience. The new one had this really nice locker room. It was not dimly lit. It was smaller, but it was much nicer, and the pool was just really well lit, really big too compared to the other one. As well as swimming, I also played a lot of basketball, and I remember the court was much nicer. It gave you a lot more room to play games. So eventually, I stopped going to the pool as much back in 2017, I would say, and I started going mostly to work out. And I never really went to the Southeast one to work out, so my first experience with using all the equipment was at this new one, and I just kind of got used to it, using all the weight machines. So one day, my parents and I were in kind of a rush, and we had to go to the Southeast one, and my dad told me I should probably work out, so I did. And the machines just felt horrible. I felt like they should have been replaced years ago. Everything was creaking, everything was loose. It was just really unpleasant. It really made me realize, like, this new YMCA building is really nice, and I'm glad that we go there so much. For the past year or so, I've been going to the Y exclusively to work out. I realized that I should probably start getting in shape and lose some weight. And when I go there, I just walk laps and lift weights. I rarely ever play basketball or go to the pool anymore. In doing this, I've kind of realized that this is one of the few atmospheres where I can go and work towards a goal I've set, even if I'm not even really meeting anything that I've set. I think that the main reason why the YMCA is such a place of significance for me is because I can go there and there's consistency no matter what, because I can do whatever, wherever, within reason, and I just feel comfortable within that space. And I feel like everyone should have that place they can go outside of their own home and feel comfortable. And for me, that sense of place would be the YMCA. And that's why I chose it, because every time I go, I feel like I'm really doing something when I go there.